What's the other one?
Slitherwing.
Slowly.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, they can't hear me.
Hello.
Now they can hear me. Hello, everyone. It's Pokemon Day.
Hello.
It is.
Yes. How is everyone today?
Let's poke the mons.
Yes.
Poke them. Poke them.
Oh, welcome in, Fluffs. I seen you on TikTok. Hello. What are your preferred pronouns?
Little shit. That's mine.
There we go. That's all set up now.
You all introduce yourself, starting with Dee Dee, though.
How dare. I am Dee Dee. I will be the GM here for Pokemon Orange in this custom region of mine that has been made with the help of my lovely companions and also anyone who I can get to sit down long enough to talk to about it. This is a reboot of the previous campaign, as the setting is now much more developed, and also I have rewritten enough of the rulebook at this point. So my players are right at the beginning of their journey to go collect those badges, or become a successful medic, or succeed in contests, and maybe other stuff will happen along the way. That's a secret, though.
That's a secret
Secret.
danger that'll kill us later.
This.
Don't worry.
What's
If it tries to kill us later, I'll just punch it with a spear.
Oh, like what happened in the I'm just going to call the other game we played a alternate universe. Because that's basically what it is. Oh, like what
Yeah.
happened in the hospital where Fauna Taylor died.
Yeah, but I mean, like, Thana still exists in this story. She's just, lives in Galar, might or might not be dating Leon, and is an absolute terror of a gym leader over there.
Yeah, last time you guys just killed a person and sacrificed another
Yeah.
to an eldritch god.
Hey, only one
As-
of those was my fault.
As
You know,
Tia,
normal Pokemon things.
as
And
Thana
then,
said, I have killed them, and I will kill again.
And Mimi almost died.
Yep. I almost murdered a child.
As Dee Dee does.
Good old Pokemon.
Good old Pokemon.
Anyway, who's next to introduce themselves?
Waf. We're doing based off the little lineup I made. Hey,
Okay.
I based the lineup on whoever joined the VC first, not counting me. So,
Damn it. Curse me for being on time for once. Anyhow, I am the resident nerd of our group. I am playing as the child of the local professors. Essentially a child protege and gone to a few academies and quite in depth into medicine and being able to command her Pokemon in interesting ways of just different commands and different orders. So yeah, she's an interesting one, and I'm just a Borb. No, that's who I am. I am a Borb. There is no other explanation you need besides that I am circular, blue, and I am a Borb.
Yeah, didn't you recently find out that other people still intuitively go to blue when it comes to you?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently, I just exude the blue color when I'm around.
now Sosin. It is your turn.
Oh, wait, what, me?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I am Chosen Hearts, sometimes called Cinderscript, and I'm playing Lula Laloon, a teeny tiny poppers with a heart full of hero, and also fire. It's mostly fire.
Who did head pass on the
Follower of
daily?
Hello.
And now Duds.
Hello. For this, I am playing Tia, our resident dragon, who trains brutalistic Pokemon in the ways of beating down individuals, is one of Maxine Passion's bestest of friends, who exasperates them on constant things and will forge the tools of war to bring out the best of their Pokemon around them and those that are around them as well. And despite the fact I am using a avatar that I'm now changing over to Thana, I still need to get a proper PNG setup for Tia later.
And now our lovely host.
You said that as I was taking a sip of my water. One moment.
Sippy saps.
Yes.
My timing is immaculate.
Hello,
Waffle House
I
sap
am.
sipper.
Hello, I'm Lavender Fluff, and I'm playing Mimi, the resident of Sweet Bean Medic, who is either in Medic mind or anxiety, or both. She's basically a flutter side if she was a human, and I'm not one.
And may or may not be the most dangerous individual on the team.
Yeah, I mean, it's always the quiet ones.
Boop.
Looks at Max. Oh no. Alright, our party recently finished their first battles. They, like I said, they're just starting out, so they're prepping for the gym, so they're going to train. They've decided to head out into the nearby grasslands area to train. So, I'm going to ask you guys. There's 2 encounters possible. One has more Pokemon in it. So, the question is, do you guys want to go to the one that has more Pokemon, but some of those Pokemon are less likely to immediately jump into the fight? Or one with slightly less Pokemon, but they're more likely to, as soon as you show up and step into the area, turn to you and start throwing stuff?
I'm actually
think-
in the middle for this, so I don't tell either one, so up to you guys.
I'd say the more aggressive group first. That way we're in a stronger position for them.
Yeah, no complaints here. I'm game.
Max? If you're speaking Wrath, you're muted.
Did Wrath go somewhere?
Is
I
this
don't know.
sword being a butt? This sword
Let's give
to
him a minute.
yeah. This sword to be being a butt. Mano, why are you throwing pies at people? Yeah, this sword has been doing that though. Has been muting people. And the only way to really fix it is leaving and rejoining the VC.
Yeah. He's not muted in Discord.
No, I
I
mean
need to
like
shoot him a message, just in case.
this sword doesn't show muted. It's like messing with the auto settings.
Yeah.
But Mana, I don't like pie. I don't even like pumpkin pie.
I mean, that's just a travesty. How dare.
I don't like the crust.
Okay, then I will make you pumpkin pudding.
I'm fine with that. I don't. The crust
I
is
just-
like essentially a stew.
It really does depend on the pie
Yeah, like the
and
one.
the kind of crust.
Yeah, like my dad did them from either Tasso or like a local store here. But even homemade pie. bleh. Hello,
I'm not
Lane.
big on pie, but there is definitely some things that I have some very like
It has to be made a certain
opinions
way.
on.
Oh yeah, like Dee Dee loves key lime pies made with Persian limes.
I never
I
had
will,
that.
but you.
But
And of
hello,
course,
Lane. Hello, welcome to the stream. Lane has a good
Also, your
beam.
model is cute as fuck, Helpful.
Yeah. Oh, I
Mhm.
really like this model. I feel like actually, Senui will really like it.
Yeah, I would definitely like show Sunry that.
Mhm.
Especially with little Bramble just hanging out.
Yeah. Well, this is just a Mimi one, and then this is my normal one. The only thing is, I think he does have a tail for Tissons, but I'm not sure.
It is really cute.
It is.
This is honestly this one and my other model that I call my storybook model, which I need to set up for Mimi, is like my favorite because they express the most since I do webcam.
Yeah. I messaged Jack. I haven't heard anything back yet.
Yeah, I messaged him. I haven't heard back yet either. Would have been something that happened to him.
Yeah.
See, I know the joke about pie you wanna make, and I might send you into the tunnel.
I mean, I can think of kind of pie that they would want.
Yeah, exactly.
Thumbs up from over here.
I was saying like since I have like technically like a couple like online like brothers, out of all of them, you'll be rooting for Z to just tease me relentlessly.
Oh yeah.
And then
As
we
long
have
as you are
a
as long as you
Tom
are
Fogle.
happy in the end, that's what matters most to me. And I
Yeah.
will be there to either scold individuals that don't make you happy, or give them thumbs up in the background when you're not looking when they are making you happy, but you're too bashful to admit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have Mana, who's just basically my twin. Who would just be eating popcorn the whole time.
Look, I'm just here to make sure they're teasing you and that you get all the implications of the various things, and or if you have weird questions.
Oh, trust me, you should have been there the other day. I think we were playing like Minecraft, and they hit Z, and I think Seal was making a lot of jokes, and I was just like, "Am I being too innocent again?" I undid it.
Here, Huffle, I'm
Confused.
sending you a quick thing. This is me in the background when they're doing those things to make you flustered that you secretly like that they're not admitting, but you won't admit.
Listen, you want
Look,
me to call me out?
Look, I'm just the sister who
Yes.
has experience with the weird things, and if you got questions, I got answers.
Yes.
I'm just thinking of the Dr. Horrible moment. It's like, heard it the second time. You do the weird stuff.
We're supposed to wait.
Listen to Dr. Horrible song.
I mean, Huffle's really the main contestant for Most Innocent.
Yeah, it's mostly just because I don't understand.
I mean, for innocence, it goes Awful, Jack, Chosen, Dee Dee, myself.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Really.
I think
You
this.
know what? I'm not getting into this conversation. I don't want to increase the age rating of Huffle's stream.
Even though I'm an 18 plus streamer.
Yes.
Oh, I can raise that. But really, Dirge the least. Okay.
I'm not the lead.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Everything okay?
We didn't hear you go. So we were like asking you
Uh,
questions, and we're like, where'd Jack go?
I'm sorry, I'm back. I ran to the washroom real quick.
What was the question we were asking?
What
Yeah,
spots?
deciding between where to go. You have a area with more Pokemon, but
Ish.
less of them are likely to immediately or quickly become aggressive towards you. Or fewer Pokemon, but generally more likely to become aggressive. And which one would you like to visit? First, if you do visit both, or just which one to visit generally.
Tia shows the more, I think Tia and Lula shows the more aggressive ones.
I feel like they're more likely to go to where there's more Pokemon, yes.
Oh,
No,
I'd
more aggressive ones have the least Pokemon.
Yeah, I was saying we should go to both places, but deal with the more aggressive Pokemon first.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the thing. Like, I know that you guys are gonna fight the more aggressive Pokemon and then want to also take a look around at the plentiful amounts at the next spot, so
So it seems you're in line with us.
I am.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was in the middle just because I didn't really tell since Mimi can battle, but
Hey, Zekrin, Huffle was in the middle, like a sandwich. You should help him with that.
don't give him ideas.
Giving ideas is what I do. This is the curse you brought upon yourself.
Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. That's
Hmm.
interesting. Oh,
Hmm.
that's interesting.
Oh no.
Okay, so you guys are going to the nice. So you guys are going to the one with fewer Pokemon.
Mhm.
Okay. So if you all could please place yourselves on the bottom of the map
Okay.
as what you come across is a very large Doduo
It
being
finally let me
chased
place
around the
it
area.
because all of the last of the uh alternate universe, it didn't let me place it at all during the whole time.
Oh, you can't place Mimi's.
No, I can now, but I'm saying the last time when we were doing the
Oh.
other, it's finally letting me place it.
Nice. I don't know why. But yeah, so a very large Doduo being chased around by a Seviper with a very large Taillow in a nearby tree kind of watching as they just run in a circle. A Volibee just hanging out nearby watching as well. Getting close, backing away. And a Scorbunny just kind of cautiously following the Seviper.
So funny.
Aw.
You should understand, I rolled for Pokemon that are exceptional,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and I set it at a
Mm.
5% chance.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
2 of the Pokemon in this landed on it.
Well done.
All right. Max, if you would like to place yourself on the map.
I am attempting to. This thing. There we go.
Get yourself. All right. Um, you guys can call out any Pokemon you want before you interfere. You can interfere how you want. What would you guys like to do? This is what you come across: is the Doduo being chased in a circle by the Seviper, Volibee and Taillow watching, and Scorbunny just kind of following along slightly outside the circle, but behind the Seviper.
So right now, at least for Mimi, I'm going to say, Bambi is kind of like 2 steps ahead of Mimi, and then Gem is on top of Mimi head.
Okay.
Sunny refuses to walk.
Friends just walking with BT just riding on their back.
Sunny refuses to walk, and Lula's not big enough to carry her, so she's just hanging out in her Pokeball. Snowdrift is, though.
Fair enough.
We have a protective Quill standing about.
That's fair. No, the Doduo is basically just yelling. Like, ah, go
Oh,
away!
baby.
Leave me
Tia,
alone.
Tia looks over to Maxula, like, some say poison is a great basis of medicine. Just pointing out the
Oh.
Seviper.
Lula's already doing the Lula thing. That is to say, patta, 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 patta. He's running off.
Oh no.
No help.
Lula, be helpful.
BT spots the Scorbunny and wishes the violence the bunny.
Hey, pick on someone smaller than you!
Is Max eyeing up anything on the field for a fight?
Not in particular, but Quill is still kind of in protective mode. He's gonna just kind of wiggle woggle over just to be in between both Tia and Max.
Tia does go over and just pat him on the head.
Is the Doduo, would the Doduo be considered, would the Doduo be able to be considered an ally?
The Doduo is currently considered scared.
Okay.
Oh, poor
Can I
baby.
use Sage on it to protect it?
Yeah, because you can consider Doduo an ally. The Doduo is unaware of your existence.
The Doduo is now very warm and feels slightly on fire, but not in the bad way.
Not in the. Okay.
Doduo starts running faster. Because, oh no, it's shooting me with laser vision.
Right, Doduo's 2 heads, half the brain.
So Doduo is now running faster, including fast enough to run around behind Seviper and then run back in front of it. Doduo is now a lap ahead, so Viper can't catch them until they complete another lap.
Yeah, Max, there's 3 birds you could try and bond with.
Yeah, that's somewhat of a good point. Before Quill decides to just kind of cover the Doduo in a smokescreen.
Oh no.
Somewhat
So-
stop the hunt.
Bambi
note,
runs up
doing-
next to Lula and like is doing the I can help. I can help.
Dropping the smokescreen will basically trigger combat.
Oh yeah, Lula was about to anyway.
Yep.
Oh, the very confused, I imagine, Seviper.
Yes, Doduo trips.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
because of how Doduo are, I feel like it trips and just rolls out of the smoke screen and into a bush.
Oh, certainly a thing.
So that's who the smokescreen currently is. Doduo is somewhere in there. You heard the thump.
I think Quill would have just put it so only the Doduo would have been in it. It has nothing to do with the Tailo or the. Well, it's trying to get the eyes off the Seviper so that the Seviper can't see the Doduo.
So like this.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So yeah, you heard the thump. This Viper staying at the edge, confused. Scorbunny is currently hiding behind a small bush, but looking out and kind of like glaring at you guys a bit.
BT will look over to it. It says something in a thick Pokemon accent, which everyone feels is some type of insult.
All right, let me just get everyone on our turn tracker. Lots of characters.
I will say Mimi and Jem probably will at least maybe do some help fighting, but they're more there to assist if there's any injured Pokemon. However, Bambi, it's Bambi. Bambi.
Bambi's ready for violence.
Bambi's there to cause problems on purpose.
Yes.
If Mimi doesn't stop him, Lula is going to help direct Bambi.
Oh, Bambi literally just said, Bambi literally went to Lula and said, I can help. Because, like, Bambi is very much the type of Pokemon that, unless there are multiple injured Pokemon, like a whole herd of Pokemon, Bambi will fight to help to keep them away from the injured sick Pokemon. However, if there's a multiple sick or injured Pokemon, Bambi will be helping those.
Bambi prioritizes as a bodyguard for the medics.
Yes.
All right.
Because
Dirge, give
Bambi is
me-
built different.
Yeah. Give me BT, Prince, and your speed.
Okay, so BT speed is 13.
All right, Prince
4.
and Tia.
Tia is 7.
All right.
You have 2 Bambi, by the way.
I do.
Electric Boogaloo.
I don't think. I think the world doesn't need 2 Bambis. I think that would kill it.
No,
All right.
we just have to do an experiment. We put an apple immediately exactly the same length away between 2 Bambis and see what happens.
Headbutt. What?
All right, Mimi. I need Bambi, Mimi, and Gem speed, please.
Bet. Speed for Mimi is 7.
Thank you.
Gem speed is 6. I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bambi is 5, I think.
All right. So since this is a wild battle, everything will just go in initiative order. So the Doduo, you hear scrambling from inside the smoke cloud and then the Doduo rocketing out of it over here. Clearly in even more of a panic than it was previously.
Oh, poor baby.
Tailo, meanwhile, is laughing his ass off. To the point that he falls out of the tree. And just lays on the ground laughing. Alright, BT, you're up.
Does the Scorpony respond to BT's Scotsman level of wanna fucking go?
The Score Bunny hides behind the bush more, but you do see a glow coming from behind the bush.
Well, only you can prevent forest fires.
Oh, God.
So BT is going to shoot a water gun in its direction.
All right, give me that roll. Absolutely.
Okay, so that is going to be 15, 22 water special.
The bush is soaked. You hear a yelp of pain and a Seviper's angry hiss. As the Seviper basically yells out, "Hey, don't attack my little brother!" This is in, of course, Pokemon, so...
Yeah. Prince is just like, we attack who we want. Neo before the throne.
Alright, we have a
Neo
speed
before
tie.
Zod.
So, Chosen? D20 off, please.
Hmm?
D20 off.
Okay.
Alright, Snowdrift gets to act first.
Okay. Hmm.
I shall be right back, just grabbing some food.
Okay.
Okay. Um. Lula's pretty heavily focused on the. Lula's pretty heavily focused on the Seviper because it's the one that was being mean.
Doduo, by the way, is now screaming out being in about burning so hard that they're combusting into flame.
Okay, yeah, his turn's. I know what Lula's doing on his turn then. Speaking of combusting into flame, now,
I'd like to trigger Super Saiyan.
oh shit, I got the foxes mixed up. That was supposed to be Sunny. Oh well. Well, that explains the immeasurable violence that's about to happen. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw a too many too many potential bystanders. So, Snowy, use freeze dry, and targeting the Seviper.
Alright, give me that roll.
Ooh.
What is Freeze Dry's
the-
AC?
Hmm?
What is Freeze Dry's AC?
2.
That is a hit.
Okay. Awesome. That is 36 ice damage. Ice special.
Special. Well, Seviper is also not happy, and the damp bush starts to steam as the glow from behind it gets a little more energetic. Hey, don't hurt my sister!
We're trying to stop you from bullying a Doduo!
Well, she's hungry.
We can okay, you know what? That's fair. Hey, after this, do you want lunch?
Yeah, you stole ours. We're still gonna eat lunch.
Okay!
Lula, not sure if they're going to become lunch or not.
That assumes he's capable of. That assumes he's capable of verbal subtlety. He is very bad at guile and intuition.
Unbelievable.
Alright, so Viper looking everyone dead in the face, turns, ignores the Doduo, and slithers over to the Talo. And uses a bite.
Wow.
Hey!
A pretty vicious one. The Talo has stopped laughing.
I returned.
Welcome back.
So Viper got freeze dried and then decided to go over and is trying to eat Talo now.
How rude.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any issues with eating the Doduo, the Talo is also a really good meal. Look at how big it is.
I mean, that's fair, but
Yeah, it's harder to catch than Doduo. But it's stuck on the ground right now.
I mean, I don't know. It wasn't having much luck catching the Doduo.
She was gonna catch the Doduo.
I mean,
Roll off, please.
okie dokie.
Yep. All right. Lula gets to act first.
Okay. Lula is going to. Let's see. That's a standard action. Lula is going to burn 2 AP
Mm-hmm.
to activate Quick Switch.
Okay.
Specifically to bring out Sunny, who is very confused about what's going on, looks around, and her immediate thought is, oh no, my siblings are being dumb again, aren't they? And then is going to spend his actual action using Sage
Mm-hmm.
to protect the Talo.
So you use the move Protect on the Talo?
No, using Sage. So it gets it has 6 DR
Ah, okay.
until the start of for 1 full round.
Okay. Uh,
Um and his swift action is just going to be a standard command. And that's his turn. Wait, no, he can't command as a swift action. Okay, yeah, no, that's his turn.
so does the score runny? Look, we're just hungry. Just let us have lunch.
You know, we can offer you food, right?
But we have to catch it ourselves. We gotta be strong.
How about this? Beat one of us and we'll feed you.
I don't know.
We've got yummy food.
After Mimi heard Lula say that, she slowly throws the lollipops he has in her little bag. Oh, yeah, I also have lollipops.
We have yummy human-made food.
BT's like, yeah, a cowardly score bunny like you should have enjoyed it.
Scampers up, but with a look of determination.
Mm-hmm. What'd you say?
I say I'm gonna take it, and then tackles Sunny.
Bargained and done. Oh gosh.
That was almost a crit.
There is a Vulpine squeak.
That will be 20 normal physical damage.
Ouch. Okay. That gets turned to 15 from her
Yep.
defense.
As Sunny is pushed.
Oof.
I will say though, the Score Bunny basically charged in, shoulder checked Sunny, pauses, looks around, sees how close they are to all of you.
Hi.
Hi? Oh no. Oh no.
That was a really good tackle. That was a really good tackle. If you put your shoulder in it a little more and twist your body with it, you might get a little more distance.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
BT from the side. Thou who runs in headlong seeks the doom of their own volition. Who are we but to appease such a rendition? Yes,
Yeah, the
BT
Score
is
Bunny's
a
not.
philosophy.
The Score
Oh,
Bunny's
no,
not
he's
looking. They
being
have grabbed their
philosophical.
ears.
Okay, sorry, Score Bunny, this is gonna hurt.
Score Bunny has grabbed their ears and has pulled them down over their eyes, and they're hunched over.
Oh
Oh,
no!
baby.
Max, you're up. What is Max doing in all this?
Sorry, I was still muted. I was just eating quick. Quill is looking for Max for approval, and Max is trying to give Quill the approval for trying to stop the fight, but then is now seeing the fight unfold behind him. Quill, get in there. Try and help them out. And he's gonna run in and do a cut against the Score Bunny.
All right, give me that roll.
Da-da-da-da.
What is Cut's AC?
Cut's AC is a 3.
3. That'll still be enough.
Nice. That will be 23 normal physical. And it ignores up to 5 damage reduction.
Okay. There's no DR, so
Doesn't matter, but yeah. 23 normal physical. Yeah.
Score Bunny just panics more because ow, that hurt, that hurt. This isn't how this is supposed to go.
Prince will chuckle over at this viper that's trying to eat the tallow. It's like, I see, your meal means more than your sibling.
You are going to kill him and we still need food.
Max will just move a little bit closer so that she can be there to heal if need be.
Tia, Mimi, and the Vullaby are all tied. So
Hey, Max.
Yes.
Get some healing items ready. We're gonna need them.
Oh boy.
What dice do I roll then?
D20.
Okay.
Tia will just let the other two go before them and not contest it.
14.
Okay. Mimi is first.
Which Pokemon is the most injured right now?
That would be Score Bunny.
The one we are actively fighting.
Yeah. Mimi will kind of go by Lula, but more near Bambi, kind of like on the side. And it does more like not weaponing, but more like she's just standing there making sure there's no actual hurting, like blood.
I mean, Sonny did take tackle. So
Mhm. Mimi to
Yeah.
be helping Sunny back up and like giving it a quick like It's okay, Sunny. I'm here.
Sniffle, 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 sniffle.
After this, I can give you a lollipop.
I'm gonna burn him!
All right. You sit up, count, breathe, and then count to 10. Let your body readjust to getting
Eyes
hooked.
start glowing. Her
Alright.
eyes start glowing. That's a
Oh, your eyes start glowing. There's a bird next to you.
Mimi looks up at the bulb. Oh, hello there. I mean no harm.
And hey Sunny, get Fury attacked.
Oh no. Sunny's evasion is a 2.
Alright, this only hits 2 times. Yep, wrong die. Well, that doesn't hit. Yeah, that definitely doesn't hit. So yeah, the Volibee leaned in to try to Fury attack because you're interesting. Seeks to investigate by stabbing. However, misses, stabs the dirt, is now stuck.
Oh no.
Alright, Tia.
Comes over to the score bunny. Do. Do you give up and yield?
Uh,
Lay down. Play dead. And allow the moment to pass.
Are you gonna hurt my sister?
That's up to your sister.
Well, I'm supposed to watch out for her, just like she watches out for me.
And the two of you can go watch out for each other somewhere else. And leave this place for now.
But we're really hungry.
And we'll give you a couple little treats on your way out. But you take your sister and you leave now, or tilts head, lets the draconic pressure feel, or we have a conversation with you both.
Give me a d20 roll.
Should I add intimidate for this, or
Yeah, go ahead and roll intimidate, basically.
okay? If I'm rolling intimidate, that is an 8 for 3d6.
The score bunny shakes, but digs his paws into the ground and looks up at you. The longer you take dealing with me, the better chance Sis has to get food.
He smiles. Then I won't take much time. Dragon Claw.
Fair enough, roll it.
Woof.
That is a hit.
Alright, and that will do.
It doesn't matter. So long as you're doing at least 15 damage.
28 physical dragon.
Yeah, score bunny's out.
I tried having a polite conversation.
Seviper just turns and hisses in your direction.
Looks over. You could just leave with them.
Then we will starve.
Find better hunting grounds.
Lula looks up at Tia. I kind of already struck a deal with them. We kind of gotta beat them up now.
Yeah. I figured I'd show an ounce of mercy before becoming the spirit of wrath.
You're taking this really seriously.
She looks over, is like, it's a battle. Every battle is serious.
All right. What does Gem do?
Gems does lets out a big sigh, like a sigh that everyone in the area can hear. Slowly walks over to Mimi. Then she got off of Mimi's head to pick up like some herbs with Mimi earlier. And just sails at everyone, and then there's the most disapproving sigh. And then I'm forgetting what the bird next to her is called.
Volaby?
Wallaby.
Is Volaby down? Sorry, I was.
Nope. Volaby's beak is, however, stuck in the dirt.
Oh, so Gems the smirks slightly and does what Massive Leaf for? Oh, I don't really remember what Massive Leaf does.
Magical Leap is a no miss attack.
Bet
Yep.
she does that.
All right, what's the damage?
I have to. I have to do the math. Brain, help. 26.
All right. Grass special.
Yes.
All right. You manage to knock Volaby loose from the dirt, and they stumble back and plop down, sitting, looking around confused.
And then as it probably does that, Gem takes like a kind of step forward and said, "No one just near Mimi without my permission." And then smiles and then walks back to Mimi.
Who's Mimi?
She points to the redhead there who is just trying to help.
Whoa, where did you come from? You're like really tall.
Is she talking to Gem or Mimi?
Mimi, but in Pokemon.
Gem kind of sails back and forth. He said, "She's the soulless in her family. She's not the tall one." And then walks back, show Mimi Pokédex, and then just shows pictures of Mimi family, who is like, her grandma is like almost
Whoa.
6 feet tall.
They're all really tall. I didn't know anyone could get that big.
Oh, it's really common for them. But then we're not from here. We're from Unova.
I don't know where that is.
Good. I'm glad we left. Too many talking Pokemon.
Okay.
Is your beak
Mimi should
okay?
befriend the baby. Mimi should befriend the baby.
I don't really want the Pokemon.
Hmm?
I don't want the Pokemon.
Why?
I don't like. That's like not my least favorite Pokemon, but it's like around there. It kind of tweets me out. I'm not gonna lie.
What? It's just a little baby.
Oh, you're like really cool. And you know a lot of stuff.
Jem kind of takes a step back. She was shocked. He said, "Well, I have to know a lot. I want to help for my trainer. She saved me and idiot," pointing to Bambi.
What's a trainer? This will continue. I am gonna jump to Bambi's turn.
Okay. It's a Bambi. Okay, hold on. What's the most Bambi thing to do?
Bambi, use headbutt.
Yeah, basically.
Bambi, use cause problems.
Yeah, but the issue is I don't know what Pokemon.
I mean-
Lula's pointing at the survivor.
The Volabee's annoying gem.
Yeah,
And it tried to hit Sunny.
yeah.
You know what?
So hold on.
Oh god.
The Doduo is still running around screaming.
So Bambi was stealing a lollipop from behind Mimi's back without her knowing. Mimi totally knew. And then sees that Jem is being talked to, and she kind of has this, not annoyed, but like, I want to be out of here look. And Bambi puts her foot to the ground, and she smiles, says, "I got you, sisters," and then tackles.
Perfect. Give me that D20 roll.
If it doesn't go well, I have the perfect way. Okay.
It does not
What
go
happens?
well.
What happens?
Bambi saws. She steps over a rock and lands in the dirt.
Oh, wow. The Volibee is now fully focused on Bambi. You know that game too? I'm really good at it. Let me show you. Volibee will now attack Bambi next turn.
Oh boy. I love how
You have triggered game. Beat each other.
Okay. That's Bambi for you.
Alright. Prince nothing.
Prince is just like, dig. And vanishes for now.
Alright. Well, the Doduo continues screaming and runs over here. Well, first runs to the water, but when the water doesn't work, runs over here because some of you must know something about fire types. Help, I think I'm turning into one.
Oh, I know how that feels. You're not on fire though.
I'm burning. I even produced smoke.
Notably, the fire went the rainbow fire went out when Lula's turn started.
Doduo hasn't
Okay,
noticed
that's
that.
Hmm?
Doduo hasn't noticed that.
I wonder if that means you turn into a multi-headed Moltres.
They just start crying more. Tailo, meanwhile, is freaking the ever-loving shit out. Because, ow, 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 what the fuck? Why'd you bite me, you dick? Ow, ow, ow. Also, what the fuck is this around me? And it does attempt to leave, but the survivor has basically grabbed them. So, the Tailo is going to try to get the fuck out. Yeah, that succeeded. Jesus fucking Christ.
Zoom!
Yeah, definitely succeeded. So the tail manages to wiggle squirm off of Survivor's fangs, but does not have time to take to the air.
Pack it back. Go for the eyes, Taylor.
All right, what's BT doing?
BT looks at the duo. Do you want me to put you out?
The water did nothing.
I have more forceful water.
Oh. Does that mean you turn me into a water type instead if I'm changing types? Being a
Only
water
one way
type.
to find out.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Do you want water or extra strong water?
You just get 4 simultaneous blinks.
Extra strong.
Wet!
It activates brine.
Go ahead and roll. Yeah, that's a hit. What's the damage?
We are looking at 28 water special unless it's under half health, then more.
It is not. It was not actually damaged.
Okay.
You basically just did as much damage as it has max health.
Oh no.
If its special defense didn't exist, you would have actually one-tapped it.
So it survives on like 1 health.
It survives on a couple points, but not much.
Just boom.
Rolls. Sits up, is dripping water. You did it! I'm a water type now. I can feel it.
Go forth. And run, water one, run.
That's a twist thing. I do have a poll right now if maybe should test the Volavi. Because after I look into it, it's a different Pokemon I'm thinking of. It does look the same, but then I'm kind of hard to see.
Which one were
I
you
did DM
Yeah,
you
that-
what it
that-
actually looks like.
That what made me realize it's a different Pokemon. I don't like the forgetting the name of it, but it's
You
another.
you want me to show you what it evolves into?
So, but I do have a poll, so have fun.
There you go. That's what it becomes. It has a bone skirt.
Ah, okay. Yeah, not the Pokemon I was thinking of.
Yeah. Doduo rolls backwards, stands up. I'm a water type now. Goes to start running, slips in the mud because the ground is now wet. And falls again.
Does it knock itself out?
I think Doduo are evolutionarily immune to concussions.
They are, so no.
This is why their heads are so covered in and full of fluff.
Wait, no, BT's like, wait, what if one of you evolves into a fire type and the other into a water type?
Both of them gasp. That'd be so cool.
That would. You'd
They
be
say
the
this.
Steam Awudo.
They say this from the ground.
The Steam Duo.
Chosen, please give me a d20 roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you win no matter which one you use. Yeah, Snowdrift is first.
Snowdrift and Sunny, they have the same speed.
Yes. Yeah, they
That's why I rolled twice.
fair enough.
Sunny, Snowy, Spooky Samba! And he's getting, and the She is getting hit with a double extrasensory. And she is getting the yeet!
Oh, that's not going to be fun.
Just eat it straight up.
Roll those hits. Those are hits.
Mimi now is going to attack that Pokemon later.
It is 34 and 32 psychic special. They aren't like doing the usual extrasensory of pick up and smash, they're just juggling it between each other.
Well, you're juggling it, and then you're juggling a limp noodle.
Oh no, it got too dizzy.
I think you
Okay,
rearranged
Sunny,
its organs.
Snowy, Sunny, Snowy, bring her over here. We'll set her down, like nice and safe. Hey, Mimi,
Yes?
can you start nursing those two back to health?
Yes. Mimi
Okay.
leans down and start putting like medical herbs to like give them, like put them on the wounds and stuff.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
I want it understood per the rules.
Mhm.
You killed Survivor.
Well.
Oops.
They're not dead because I'm not doing that, but you did enough damage to go to negative their health.
Dang. Was that with both of them or just one of them?
Both of them.
Ah, okay.
Because their Survivor is a pure poison type, thus is weak to psychic.
Ah. So, Snowy, being protective, yoked the Survivor, and Sunny caught them. So they did not do the squish.
Alright, what is Lula doing?
Well,
Josie, I just
Um,
sent you something relevant.
yeah. Well,
In the server, I posted the picture.
he's just gonna go. You know what? This seems to be handled. He's gonna go next to Bambi and start giving her advice. Actually, you know what? No, he's gonna go
Yeah?
to the Talo
Yes.
and hey, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I got bit.
I've got some medicine. Come here, I'll help.
Jem walks over and is actually holding a lollipop and gives it to the bean. Said, "Here, for my trainer."
Well, how can I trust you? How do I know you're not in league with them?
We
mean,
don't hurt
Sunny and
Pokemon.
Snowy just saved me from being eaten, so.
Yeah, maybe because you want to eat me instead. I know you.
Okay, Jem turned the size,
Right,
kind of like head pass, but more like, it's Jem. It might hurt a little bit because it's Jem.
Lula just blanks, reaches into his bag, and takes out a sandwich. Yum. Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, Jem kind of sighs and be like, "Me and my trainer will only ever hurt Pokemon if it's to keep us safe. We will never hurt you. Not even if it means
Mimi,
we need."
is Jem talking to the Tallow in the distance or the Volibee next to them?
Volivy.
Okay, because Chosen's talking to the Tallow.
Oh, I thought, sorry.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I think you might have
Well,
been getting your.
I saw Lula next to that because my thing still hasn't updated on my end.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, yeah, no, that's just why I was like,
Yeah,
I
my
think you might be
fiend-
getting your messages crossed.
My my feed hasn't updated on my end. There we go.
Alright. I just need to refresh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, I guess if you're eating it, it's either not poisoned, or you just happen to be immune.
I'm a fire type. Crunch, 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 crunch. I'm a fire type, not a steel type.
I see, I see. You burn the poison out. That's the message you're secretly sending me. You're being forced to do this.
No.
That's the only possible answer for your actions.
Blink, just kind of confused. Okay, Lula spends his action just blinking in confusion at the Talo.
Dee Dee, may I please attempt to do something out of order just for the potential funniness of it?
I'm okay with it if no one else has any complaints.
I'm fine with it.
And the tallow is definitively on the ground, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a tallow there, and then there's just a fluff of feathers. Prince is standing where the tallow was, and now there's a hole there as well.
What is the damage?
That will be 32 physical.
Hey, does Taylor still have that DR?
What?
So about that, they don't.
So, Taylor had 22 health left.
Did he just get land sharked?
Taylor was 10 defense.
Hold on.
Prince then just walks forward, takes a bite out of the sandwich, and is walking back towards Thea.
So, Taylor is now unconscious in a bush.
Just kind of looks over like, what just happened? Hey, my sandwich!
To the victor go the spoils. I just thought it was the most perfect moment to do that.
Like, we're not a threat, we're a threat. Boom!
Just fucking rib punch.
Oh, Prince came out of the hole and shoved the tallow into the hole.
So it was just the hole. It was just like, are you okay down there? Hey, my sandwich!
Alright, Max, you're up. Don't goes around screaming and tripped again. And Volabee's getting ready, it looks like, to fight Bambi. Not like angry, like a very, very enthusiastic child.
Max is just more trying to get control of Quill, who just decides to saunter over and then do a double team in a protective manner to protect Max.
You know, I just
Fair
imagine
enough.
we need to get him a soccer jersey just so he can play goalie.
Yeah.
Mimi, Tia, and Volabee, roll off.
Tia will once again just allow.
Alright. The Volabee is first this time.
I feel like
Volabee
in
is-
actuality, this is just going to be a mutual headbutt.
Oh no. Volabee has someone who knows how to play the proper games.
Oh no.
Volabee's bouncing, flapping its little wings, gust.
Oh.
What is Bambi's evasion against a special attack? So
I
either
mean-
versus S attack or any.
Ba-ba-ba. 1.
That is a hit
Okay.
Oh
then.
boy.
That is going to become 25 flying special damage.
Oh boy.
So you take the 25, you subtract your special defense, and then because it's a flying move, you then multiply it by 1.5. You multiply it by 1.5. Sorry, it's just been like a month or two, so
Yeah, it's been a hot
figured
second
a
here.
small refresher would be helpful.
Yeah. Yay, it's my turn, my turn. And that's how Volavi's reaction is. Ooh, that was a good one.
What were the numbers again? Sorry, I'm a slow typo with math.
So it's 25 flying special damage. So
Mhm.
you're going to take 25.
Mhm.
You're going to subtract Bambi's special defense.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to multiply that, whatever that is, by 1.5.
Uh, 18.5.
And then round down, so 18.
Yeah.
So it'll come out to 24.
Ba-ba-ba.
Bambi's a tanky little fella.
It's Bambi.
Fair enough.
Gotta be tanky for the headbutting.
Bambi is 88 D and taunt. What do you expect?
And also evolutionarily immune to traumatic brain injuries.
Yes.
I don't think Bambi has a brain. I love her, but she doesn't have a brain. It does a single tiny apple bouncing.
Amazing.
All right. Yeah, so Bambi took that hit. Volvi's excited about how good they did on their turn. What's Mimi doing?
Oh, Mimi immediately rushes to the Bambi's side and sets her forehead, and then when she finds out Bambi is okay, she gives Bambi a little kiss on the forehead and whisper, "Are you okay?" Bambi just immediately stands up, does a little happy taps with her hoofs, and be like, "Oh, I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play."
Hey, I thought parents aren't supposed to interfere during the game.
Oh, she's not my parents. She's my trainer. Well, she technically is like my parents. My parents abandoned me.
Wow, that got dark really fast.
That's.
Become siblings, the best of which have ever been known.
Do you want to
Are
become
you
my
sure?
sibling?
My mom leaves sometimes for a couple days, but I
Oh.
think she comes back.
Oh, Mimi would never leave us. Do you want to join us? We can play all the time. She gives a warm hug. She gives us lollipops every day too.
I'm considering it. I do have one question though.
Yeah?
What's a Mimi?
She points to the trainer who just gave her.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
She kind of headbutts Mimi's leg lightly.
Round.
This is Mimi. Mimi really good at taking care of Pokemon. She saved many Pokemon back where we come from.
So the tall things are called Mimis.
No, don't talk trainer. This is just all Mimi. Mimi's a one of a kind. And then Bambi immediately headbutts everyone else, all the trainers, and then calls their names. And then comes back to us.
Lula.
Yes.
Okay, Lula is now in the hole.
But that's not a tall one.
You don't have
I'm
to.
gonna need you to go over all of this again. I got lost. What's Mimi?
Bambi
funny.
does, but Jim sweetly gives Mimi a Pokeball and then looks at the little bean and just gives we need this one. And then Jem like muddles something under her breath. Probably the only one that can hear is probably like the little foxes. I'm just like, this one's stupid. It needs Mimi's help.
Also, in the rambling with Bambi, it does come out that basically Volby says, "Yeah, I don't know where I live. Mom like left for a while, and I haven't seen her in like." Anyway, so I left the nest, and I don't know where it is either. So
We're taking Bambi immediately walks up, takes the Pokeball out of Mimi's hands, and just gives it to them and say, "We're taking you home."
food?
Yeah, we can give you
Food?
food.
They,
We can
they don't question. They just peck the ball and get caught.
Ah!
Oh no, Mimi has now 2 88 stage Pokemon.
Yes.
No.
You understand? This Volby has the curious nature,
Yeah.
so I decided that they are baby who knows nothing. They are also level 5, so they are baby.
I feel so bad for Jem. Jem is now the older sister again.
Yup. Yup.
Jem will have to deal with 2 now.
Yup.
Now, what's a Mimi?
Oh no, this is only right.
I think the only wild Pokemon still here that's up is the Doduo.
Yes.
God, I want to fix that. Sorry,
Okay.
Tia, want to fix that?
I will say Volby is going to wildly mispronounce Mimi because they're not going to remember it. You're now mom.
Oh, I mean,
Mimi's a hard word.
Fashion and mob status acquired.
To be fair, Bambi does call Mimi mom when she's having nightmares.
Aw. And you're right. Mimi
I-
is a hard word. It involves 2 whole syllables.
Yes, I'm sorry. I just immediately had the thought. Mimi is now MILF. Mimi, I like your friend.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, okay.
I'm not sorry. But yeah, Tia, Doduo is on the ground. They're a water type now, according to them.
Tia looks over them. So, you know how you were running and fighting all the other ones around here?
I was fighting? I wasn't fighting. I was lunch.
Points that all the other ones knocked out. You won. Know that you're the mightiest thing around. Go. Become the unbreakable. Become the water type you always dreamed to be. Let none make lunch of you, for you
Just like
are the
that,
apex
Doduo
water
became-
type.
And just like that, this Doduo became a recurring character.
Please,
Possible.
please.
I will count that as a win because the Doduo stands and goes and dives into the lake underwater.
I'll say, hold on. Make it the Tabbids man from Avatar. Just make that this make that happen.
Every
It's-
time we go to a wild Pokemon area, there's just a Doduo running around screaming.
Tia stands back up as it sees the Doduo run off and jump in the lake. Well, either it's going to become a mighty lord of this area, or nature will take its course itself. Either way, good job. Clap, clap, victory.
No, it's okay. Doduo's too stupid to die. Okay, so for a bit of context, the Doduo and the Tailo are essentially alpha Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Their stats aren't adjusted, but if you guys caught them, they would have been.
Mm-hmm.
The Doduo is level 3,
Mm-hmm.
so again, baby. The Tailo is level 10.
And in a hole.
Yes.
with Lula.
And initially didn't realize the survivor was trying to eat the Doduo. They thought they were just watching a fun game. Volby, as I said, is level 5 and dumb.
Is a baby. It's not necessarily dumb.
Yeah. So Viper and Score Bunny are siblings to each other. They're both well, so Viper's level 5, Score Bunny's level 10, but so Viper's the confident one. Score Bunny is really timid, but when you threatened his sister, he decided it was worth it if he could slow you down.
Lula does want to talk to them after they wake up. To food.
So the Dodo is gone.
Uh-huh.
The Tailo has been dragged out of the hole by Lula. as Lula
Dragged
climbed
him
out
out
of
of
the
the
hole.
hole. He took a bit.
And Score Bunny and Survivor are still unconscious.
Lula just walks over, a Tailo as bigger than him over his head, just help.
Prince just hears
I
the
got
help.
another patient for you, Dr. Mimi.
Oh, but
Hearing
what
the
was you?
help, Prince looks over, is like, "Oh, I can put him back in the hole if you need."
No! Okay. Mimi, can you help them?
Yes.
I'm gonna make
And
Max,
before
maybe you
Lula
can help
leaves,
with the Pokemon as well.
before Lula leaves, he
course.
Mimi gives him a lollipop and said, "I'm so proud of
Okay.
you."
Oh, thanks. Yum, yum, yum. This will tide me over till lunch is done. He's going to, because someone ate my sandwich.
Yum yum yum.
He's going to find a place and start, making lunch. He's using his sister's recipes. It is food that is edible and type appropriate.
It sure do be heckin' food.
Okay. Now there is a poll for the baby's name.
Amazing. But yeah, Lula's going to have food ready for the Score Bunny and Survivor when they wake up.
All right. So,
And the Tailo.
yeah. So they wake up.
Good morning.
Taylor wakes up and just kind of hops away from the other two. Just like,
Here you go. This one's yours.
okay. You knocked the question out of them. And they just start eating it. So Viper wakes up next, looks around, and immediately wraps up around the Score Bunny to hide them.
They're okay.
And then just looks at all of you suspiciously.
They're gonna be okay. Here, I got food for both of you. Your brother's really brave, you know?
Yeah, I would only have the best brother, obviously.
I mean, I am a pretty decent brother too, but I'm not gonna argue. Here, eat up. You must be famished.
Just looks up and down. I give you a B.
I'll take it.
The Survivor does carefully eat some of their food and then carefully eat some of the Score Bunny's food just to check.
The Score Bunnies is spicy.
Survivor's used to this. They gotta check it to make sure it's okay for him to eat. After all, how do they know that you're not secretly gonna do anything? They also watch the Tailo.
Oh, I made a deal. Oh, your brother made a deal with me. We'd battle, and if you won, you'd get food. Your brother didn't ask for anything. Your brother didn't ask for anything Didn't set any terms for if he lost. So you get food anyway. Smile.
Suspicious snack noises. But Scorbunny is starting to stir, so Viper turns her attention to him.
Good morning.
He is hiding behind his sister's coils.
You are really brave. Here, I made you some food. Like I said.
Looks to Viper, who gives a small nod before Scorbunny starts digging in.
Little claps.
Oh, look at you bonding.
Are you two doing okay? You look famished.
Well, we were really hungry,
Yeah.
and then Sis found that really easy meal, and so we were gonna get to eat.
Huh. Okay, okay. Uh, one moment. I just
The
need to check
Volibee
something real
name
quick.
will be Jupiter, but the nickname will be Juno.
I
You.
you
Excellent.
you two do know that Scorbunny are herbivores, right?
Both
Tia
of
just
them,
chimes in. No such thing as a true herbivore.
just blink at you.
Yeah, points at Scorbunny. Your body's not made to eat meat, like at all.
I've been eating meat my whole life.
Oh my gosh, that explains so much.
Meanwhile, Viper, are you saying I'm mistreating him? He gets sick
No.
if he eats plants.
Hmm? Wait, he does?
Yeah, we tried that and he got really, really sick.
Do you know what kind they were?
I don't know, it was a while ago, but they weren't poisonous. I checked.
You're a poison type. You're immune to poisons.
I still know when they're there. That's
Uh-huh,
why I tried his food first to make sure he didn't put anything in it.
that makes sense. Uh, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Do you two want to go somewhere a little safer, where you won't go hungry?
Well, we're not supposed to go on the paths or anything, but if we go a lot deeper in, everything's like really strong, and yeah, we're like really strong too, but not that strong yet, cause we haven't had a lot of food. Yeah, that's why.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, looks at the two. Okay, so I'm a Pokemon trainer, but I know a couple people that would be willing to help take care of you. One of them's a Pokemon professor. They make sure you have lots of food.
While interrupting for just a moment, Tia is going to take a picture of the Scorbunny and the Viper, and then send a message to who was the other model that they just bought.
You just bought. Let me figure out who it had been. Was it this one? No. Was it you? No. Sorry, I'm trying to find the sheet.
While you're finding the name, basically took the picture and basically sent a message of, got two cuties looking for a home, but seems like they're a package deal. Only reason she's doing this on the side as Lula's talking to them is she knows that model favors poison types. She's not interrupting Lula, mind you, just basically sending a picture, and if they get a response back before Lula does, before Lula can contact.
Zoe.
Yeah, so she just sends basically the picture of the score bunny and the Survivor there. Just two cuties looking for a home. Seems like they're a package deal, though.
Alright. Lula, are you also offering to have them know some Pokemon professors in human or in English, essentially?
Wait, what? Oh,
Are you
I mean, he's talking human. Yeah.
So Max, Lula did just also offer it sounds like for your parents to maybe take in some Pokemon.
Yeah, that's pretty
Uh,
typical.
Especially if eating plants does make you sick, Scarbunny. They'd be able to help with that. Either make sure you get all kinds of yummy food and maybe figure out what's causing it.
Well, it's just because he's my brother.
Okay. Lula smiles and then sits down. Everyone's different. It's kind of like everyone's different, and that's okay. If we weren't, we'd all be kind of boring, you know?
Well, yeah, I know he's different. He's the best brother. Our other siblings suck.
Wait, I'm sorry, what was that? Wait, what was that?
Our other siblings suck.
Oh. That? Oh. That's. I'm sorry. If you go hang out with that professor, you won't have to hang out with them you won't have to hang out with them again.
So you mean we get to leave?
Uh-huh.
So Viper looks interested, and Scorbunny also looks kind of interested. Tia, you do get a response back. So Viper's heckin' cute. Don't know how well Scorbunny would fit in though.
She's just messaging back, with like, seems like siblings, so can't really part them. Not sure if you would need to use the score bunny, but you definitely have to keep them around for sibling reasons.
And go ahead.
Hmm. You do get a response like, yeah, I would need to register the Scorbunny. But I will say the Viper's scales look a little dull, and it's the edge on her tail also looks a little chipped and everything. You've got that friend that's a medic, right?
It's like, yeah, getting them checked over, and you're the first person I know since you know poison types really well, but we're also thinking of getting them over to the professors if needed.
Well, good. I'm gonna type out a message real quick. Hand over your phone to your friend.
Hands phone to Max.
Okay.
Max, a few minutes later, Tia's phone dings with a long, detailed message about the some of the basically results of long-term mild malnutrition
Mm-hmm.
I think I
and
might.
lack of ability to properly rest and recover. You noticed at least some of those, but some of those are like super specific to Survivors. And you hadn't
Yeah.
quite gotten to that level of detail since you were focusing on, immediate treatment.
Yeah. Rather than slow and, malnourished and other, nurturing things. Yeah.
Yeah. But there was also some recommendations for like mixing some stuff that you know you can make right now, to make something to kind of give them some immediate relief from what's gotta be the discomfort of their scales being a bit messed up.
Okay.
I'll be right back in one moment.
It'll take you like 20, 30 scrap
Okay. Fair.
because it's single use and Survivor specific. So
And,
Yeah, understandable.
and you got Mimi who could apply it because she's really good at that.
Mimi is also dealing with a new baby.
That is true.
The baby who eternally being taught new words by Jim and Bambi. Who do you think is a better teacher?
Oh, Bambi's really good at making sure that Juno knows all the swears.
Baby doesn't even know what the swears means.
Oh, that's not important. And Juno really picked up on it really fast.
Once Mimi heals one of the swears, she looks the Bambi dead in the eyes, and Bambi looks at her Pokeball, walks to it, and posts a note to it, and then this stuff into her Pokeball.
Juno just looks up at you and in the smallest bird mimicry voice says one of the swears and then holds up their wings like, "Look, Mom, I did it!"
Mimi kind of face palms and gives Juno a big hug, and she said, "I'm very proud of you, but we do not say those words when we're healing, okay?"
And then you hear everyone's favorite question. Why?
Because
Congratulations, you now have to explain swearing to a child. Have fun with that.
Back as well.
Welcome back.
If you, go ahead.
Oh, Mimi with this right. I will tell you when we get to the hotel, okay? Do you want a lollipop to pass the time?
Yeah!
Mimi gives her a lollipop, and the one that's kind of like peanut butter. So it would take a while.
Oh, that's getting in their feathers.
Yeah, it's going to take a while.
Yeah, that's getting in their feathers. So Max, are you making that cream?
Yeah. Max has been working away at trying to get some healing things going for these Pokemon.
Lula looks back and then at the pair. My friend here, Max, is actually making some medicine. It should help with your scales.
Oh, do you think it would help my brother?
And what's wrong?
Well, his scales are also probably not very comfy.
One sec. Let me go check. Here, Sunny and Snowy will keep you company. He walks off. Sunny looks at him aghast, like, you would leave me with someone. And Sunny's just already a chatterboxing at them. Hey, Max, psst, come here.
Yes, Lula.
Hey, can you make like a salve that looks like what you're making for Survivor, and make something for Scorbunny? She's too worried about her brother. She's worried enough about her brother. I'm pretty sure she won't accept any medicine unless her brother gets some too. Could you make like an aloe salve or something?
I mean, I'm working with what I have, but yeah, I can make enough for at least the both of them. At least just give a little bit to the score bunny, and the Survivor should be willing to take it, I hope.
Well, Lula looks back. Hey, how hurt does the score bunny seem to be from the water move from before?
Little uncomfy, but not not quite as bad as you would expect.
Lula takes out his. Oh no, the Pokedex wouldn't be able to tell. Is there anything odd about the score bunny that Lula can see from here?
How detailed an examination are you doing?
Just physical. Anything notable stand out?
Yeah, a few things stick out after actually looking for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The edges of his ears are a little straighter and catch the light a certain way. And hey, does that rabbit have fangs?
Lula nods, looks back at Max. Okay, something for. Can you make like a fur cream for a poison type?
I can see what I can do, but I'm slightly limited, but I'll do what I can, Lula.
Thanks, Max. Gives a
he-
uh.
Hearing that, Tia catches a little bit of interest, goes over, offers the score bunnies a little bit of food, and make sure to take a picture of those fangs to also send to the poison specialist.
After checking with Survivor, who does try a bite of the food first. It's different food. Gotta check it. Score Bunny starts scarfing it down. Tia, do you more closely examine Score Bunny since you are right up with them?
Oh yeah, she's taking a much closer look, but also snapping a couple pictures.
So you notice something that the other two didn't because they're a little bit of distance away.
Mhm.
Quite yet. And you're looking closely. There's something under the Score Bunny's fur. You're familiar enough with Pokemon to know what like skin under fur should look like, and it
Mhm.
doesn't. This looks different.
Looks at the score bunny like, hey, would you mind if I give you a couple head pats, little buddy? Also looking to the Survivor for approval.
Oh, I, I, I guess, but so, so long as you also give Sis some, she deserves it.
She puts a hand out for both of them.
The Score Bunny immediately curled up after basically making a demand of you.
Aw.
The other hand is open for the Survivor.
The Survivor takes the hand first, watching you, but does rest her little head in your hand.
Pets the head and then make sure to pet along the scales and like a full body pet.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. It's the good stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
So you pet the Score Bunny. You immediately have a comparison because you are actively touching Survivor at the same time.
Mhm.
Survivor scale. Every scaled Pokemon is slightly different. You know this.
Mhm.
Just barely, but there is differences. You've got the experience between taking care of BT and your own experience to know.
Mhm.
These two, you definitely feel scales under the fur. And they feel pretty similar.
Very literal on the siblings. She
They're not very
continues.
visually
Mhm.
obvious, but once you get your fingers into that fur, yeah.
She's cataloging this in the back of her mind while making sure to focus on actually delivering good pets for both. And then after they finish, she's going to type up and message that also again to the poison specialist, like, The score bunny's got some viper scales under its fur.
Do you tell either Lula or Max about this?
After walking back, let the two gives more food to both of them, then walks away, walks to Max and Lula, and relays the information while also texting it to their poison specialist.
You don't get a response right away, but Max, Lula, Tia just came up and gave you some information.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I guess you don't need to make special stuff. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go keep talking to him then. Thanks, Max. Thanks, Tia.
No problem, Lula. Anytime.
Of course, little buddy.
Lula pads back over and sits back down. He is immediately pounced by both the foxes.
And those humans give good head pats and scritches.
Oh my gosh, right?
Like,
And there's just all three of them nod.
like paws are obviously objectively great,
I mean, right? Ooh,
but
there's also-
fingers do work.
Oh my gosh, right? Especially when they get right behind your ear and go.
Sniper's like, yeah, and just going all the way down, making sure not to lift any of my scales. Oh, that felt so good. Some of them have been sticking up.
And Survivor?
Yeah.
I've got Max making you some making both of you some stuff for your scales.
Oh. Yeah, good. I know he tries to take better care of it and they're less messed up because they're under his fur, but I still see him itching.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I get it a lot.
Also, we haven't found a good polishing rock in like forever.
Oh my gosh, right? Like I have to use this. He pulls out a whetstone for my these things on the back of my arms, but oh gosh. I can't even imagine how scales can be like that.
Well, it's my tail and his ears. We gotta find a good one. We gotta find the right one.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely. I found this in Johto. Speaking of, I can make sure I can get you that place. And he looks back at Tia, gives her a little squint, and nod. Looks upside down at Tia, gives her a little squint and then a nod. Looks back, and I think Tia's helping too. But also, if you two want it, I am a Pokemon trainer. If you two want to get a little stronger before you go, I could help. You could join me for a little while.
I, as the GM, have to ask. If you do this, what is the chance that they end up a less temporary part of the team than expected?
I mean, not super high. I do have a team that I'm aiming to build, but you know, there's a non-zero chance. Honestly, they don't really fit my team very well, but
Hey,
Imagine
hey,
becoming a
this,
poison fairy and then a
this,
fire fairy.
this imagine that I mean Mimi wasn't looking for Juno and she ended up getting Juno.
mhm.
Yes, but that's because Juno is adorably dumb.
Yes.
Yeah, but now Jen will have to deal with two dumb Pokemon on her team.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's partly why I was seeing if the poison trainer was interested, so that they would stay in the story because they're adorable.
Yeah, on that, Tia, you do get a message back. Oh, now that's Where are you? Actually, never mind. Your phone is pinged and gives its location data.
Oh yeah, she was gonna turn on the GPS if needed.
Just stay there. Max, you finished making the cream.
Yes.
Mimi is mayhaps a little busy at the moment.
Yeah, Mimi
Juno,
and
Juno got peanut butter popsicle all in his feathers.
Yes. And
Like
Well,
all of them.
but Mimi is helping, trying to, but then Bambi is making it worse by wanting to play.
So Mimi cannot help you with application.
Jem is helping. Jem is helping Max. But more
That's-
like Jem
that's true.
Jem is like, I don't want to be around them. They lack the brain cells. Help.
Halo left, by the way.
It left before getting put back in a hole.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Walked over, booped Prince with his with their wing, and then left. But yeah, Max, you might have to be the one to apply the cream.
Max is going to attempt to, but Quill is also going to be aggressively defensive the whole time.
Here, this will be a little chilly, but it should feel good after a moment. Okay?
Quill gives a bit of a silent glare of you want to mess around and hurt my trainer. That'll be a really bad mistake.
As he talks, since they seem interested in at least going with one of them, Lula actually takes out a pair of apricorns and starts working at them.
All right. So, Max, the Survivor look, sees you have two things of it, but then does move in front of the Score Bunny and just kind of hisses at you, not angrily, but like just mildly suspiciously.
Oh, it'll be okay. This should help.
Maybe it's cream to take off our scales.
Hmm. Lula, just can you tell them it's not gonna hurt them?
It's okay. Uh, it's okay, Survivor. I promise.
Well, then she won't
It
mind
helps.
using. Then she
Here,
won't mind using
Lula.
both on me first.
Yeah. Or if it helps, I can give you something to help. I can do something to make it clear to help you trust me.
You didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
I need them to use both on me.
Okay. I think they're the same, but okay.
So Viper just stretches out in front of both jars.
Max kind of just moves a little bit closer and kind of cautiously tries to apply a little bit from both jars, trying not to have it sting too much on the Viper's wounds. So yeah.
Jem
As
say to the survivor, this is so insane a little bit, but it will feel much better in the end. Try not to move as much as you can.
So Viper actually ultimately relaxes. As you work the cream in, as they don't flinch and everything, I imagine you basically get more and keep working it in. Just making sure to treat all their scales.
There you go.
Jem types up on the Pokédex that when you are healing a Pokemon like this, make sure you are saying every step you're about to do and give them praise, even if they move. That's most likely will help you in the long run.
Wrath.
Yes.
So
yeah,
yes,
go ahead.
Viper reacts pretty well.
Max will just kind of keep trying to apply from one of the salves, trying to hope the Seviper doesn't really notice it so much, so that there will be some left over for the Score Bunny.
Yeah, so long as you applied at least a little bit of the second one, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. And then, yeah, continues applying the rest of the salve until most of it's pretty much gone, and then just kind of has the rest for the Score Bunny to try and apply a bit for that one as well.
So Viper turns, just gestures Score Bunny forward, who walk, climbs up and plops down on his sister to sit. His sister, who is now sprawled out like a very content log.
There you go.
I do have to go now since it is dinner time. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, it's okay. It's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
So I said
Basically, to let you know,
mm-hmm.
I am basically going to have, with the other information, I'm going to have Zoe show up and actually adopt these two.
Okay.
Darn.
But I said talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, everyone. Let's find a way target real quick. Yeah, I'll post pictures of it once I am done. Alright, everyone. As always, I'm going to give you 3 Taladoid to choose from. One of them is a animal sanctuary, so we can watch some animals. We can, another one is doing art. Or we can watch someone doing Dungeons and Dragons. You pick Animal Sanctuary, art, or Dungeons and Dragons. You guys pick. Animal Sanctuary for one? Alright. Bet. Alright. I might flip a coin. I'm going to go for the one. Sorry, man. Next time, I'll do the D&D. We are not going to have a away message this time, since they are not like, they are just a live channel. But we're going to go away Snake Discovery. They help rescue reptiles and all of that. And birds and all of them. And I shall see you all tomorrow for our first ever sponsor stream. Bye-bye!